Hey guys who just joined, just logging into the PTS for the first time. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Dysterium. And you had to put it in caps too. Thanks, man. And to make sure my audio was turned off. Hellstorm missile launcher. That's pretty stinking cool looking. Yeah, Bethesda on the PTS, for all accounts that have logged in here before, have made a pre-made character with all the goodies on it so they can be tested right away. This character's also already completed the quest line for the Steel Dawn. So I just want to go check it out. And they've officially changed the name to Fort Atlas. Yeah, I can still find my camp wherever I had it last. I don't think I relayed my camp down on this one. That's alright. Just gonna go somewhere I can go kind of check this out. That looks really slick. Looking at the DPS on here. I'm going to go to first person here for a second. Gosh, it covers a lot of the screen. Wow, it does 401 damage. That's base damage too. This is mind over matter. Looks like a gamma type gun. Matthew, how you doing? It looks pretty slick too. Plasma cutter. Oh, I might like this. How come whenever I'm looking for stuff, I'm always being bombarded by things attacking me, and then whenever I want to attack something, I can't find anything? I know there'll be something up here. Super mutants. Let's see how quickly I die.
You hit like red roots.
Yep. Of course, I don't think I'm wearing armor either. I think this is just some kind of skin. Hey, Master Flasher. You got my audio all right? Test. Yeah, it's coming across an OBS. Let's respawn. Okay, cool. Hey, we're some new content was released to our playtest server, and I was trying to get a video out there so the people that have Xbox and PlayStation who don't have access directly with those platforms can see some of the new content that's out there. And of course PC players too, if you just decide you don't want to download the playtest server. I'll check out some of this new armor too. Check more paint suit. Oh, pant. I'm carrying power armor too. And there's a whole lot of stuff to cover here. I'm missing some vital parts. There we go. Oh, still don't have it. In case you guys are wondering, this character right here is actually not my character. This is one that Bethesda put in there for us to play around with. It's already completed the Still Dawn quest line and pretty much have all the weapons, so they just want us to test those weapons and the some of the new goodies that they've got coming with Still Dawn. That's probably enough. Now here I got the plasma cutter that I'm getting ready to whack some people with. I don't know how this particular character is built.
What? Who's there? Angry.
Yeah, that's a plasma cutter. I'll come here with the new grenade launcher. Hang on a second. I just want to welcome everybody to the stream. See, you got some of you guys in there. Feel free to chat if you want to. If you have any questions or want to see something particular, just let me know and I'll do my best for you. The Hellstorm missile launcher. That's what we was looking at just a second ago. I don't have a clue how much damage it will do.
Oh! Hey, little human.
a better weapon than this. We'll look at this one in a second. I'm sure I can do a whole lot more damage. Like I said, I just logged in, and I don't know how this thing's built up. Yeah, I mean, I have like, I have no perk cards equipped, hardly ever, hardly any of them, and then 0 of my legendaries. I do have 5,000 perk points though, but again, that's just on the playtest server. They want you to test that stuff. It's not out, James. It's only on the playtest server. So this is stuff that is coming out, and that. So you may see something you don't want to see right yet because it's not fully been released. I hate to spoil it for anybody. I tried to put that on the icon to let everybody know that it is going to cover some content that's not out on the server, but will be out pretty soon. This looks like. I don't know about you guys, but I like that helmet. The farm. That's a fact finder. The Crusader pistol. That's 10mm. So they give us a bunch of other stuff to play around with. Cool, man. All right, this character's already done the quest line, and in reason, I say it's done the quest line. They did it for us again, just get us past the Still Dawn quest line that's coming up. So what I'd like to do is actually log on as my regular character and just kind of look at that. If there's not anything that anybody in particular wants to see on this one right here, I did find it pretty fascinating when I logged on to see I was wearing this cave diving suit when I logged on. I was like, that's not me, which is pretty cool and definitely new. Of course, it's just a skin, so other than probably, yeah, you get immunity from water, but that's really all else it does. And you get 1,000 rad resist too on it, which is cool too. Alright, I'm gonna log off and get on a higher character, one I'm a little bit more familiar with, and I'm gonna do some of the quest line for Still Dawn. After I switch to characters. Get back here again. Let's try one more time. Okay, so I guess that's where everybody else is too. Yikes. Alright, we're going to Atlas. I can get zoomed in there on it. And we'll see what this new quest line is like. Another quest was started. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Looking to join up too?
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech, if you find any. Hey, good to see you again. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Guess I'm just gonna start at the top.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Just like the old army, eh? Join up, defend yourself.
I guess that's the end of that.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
So, okay, this will definitely be new for me. I've not been inside Fort Atlas. Very interesting. Okay.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight.
Kinda
Your
reminds me of,
objections
like,
are
the
noted,
Enclave
but this
hand
is
scanners.
a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
Well, these are
I
like
expect nothing less from you.
named NPCs.
As you were, Shin.
So
Paladin,
they're gonna have some role, I'm sure, to play. Of course, I can't open that door. Let me go over there and talk to it.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Nice Shin here.
if you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
New recruits, Knight Shin's training.
Diddy, Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary.
That's funny. I can go through pretty much all the dialogue here. I'm just going to choose the top one here. Dorsey, I thought I'd be able to. Dorsey thought about might be able to help you.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out? Prove my worth.
I can think of no greater honor than to join the Noble Brotherhood.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it
It was.
immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me. Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct
just
yourself
agreed to do
properly,
it.
and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
I'm sure you guys just don't want me to blow through the whole quest line, but I do want to do
Stay
a
on
little
your
bit
toes. The
You
wasteland.
better have something useful to say to me.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean.
I can do more.
So,
How do I show that I'm fit?
what's he got to say to me?
We should spend less
Patrol
time
day
on
and night.
Defiance and more time here. Where Appalachia's future
Tell
will
me
be
what the
set.
problem is. That's the option I'm
The
choosing.
problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this,
The Scorch,
Oh.
the Raiders, the
I
Ghouls.
get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
I need to remind
Also, like, I'll tell them what you told me, Sean, I promise. And goodbye.
Hey,
So formal.
listen, thanks.
Everything makes
I just
sense.
needed someone to listen and take me seriously.
My mission.
I hope you can convince them.
I haven't seen any other players in here, so I guess this is instance-based too. Alright, so where am I going next?
each day in service of the Brotherhood.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Military-grade
Down
hardware.
here.
More common amongst the ones from
Look what the
California.
rad roach dragged
Blackburn.
in.
Lang.
What is
Let's
it
start
now?
down here with Nap.
I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna.
I don't know what a gauss is.
Well, now look at you.
I want it.
You with these steel brother fellas?
Hey,
I've
Matthew.
been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
The California members show
It's going alright, man. A little worried about trying to get into PTS this afternoon. I was getting an error message trying to get logged in, and I thought, man, that was just my luck
This place
that it would bomb out on me. But it was completely something on my side, so it put me about an hour behind.
Local recruits appear healthy, if under.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this night fella sent you for?
Lord, Lord.
A fair trade's what I want.
I was asked.
I've
what
heard stories
in the
about
Brotherhood.
these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make 'em raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side.
Matthews,
So,
how you been doing, man?
Seems fair.
Did you wish to speak with me?
I'll bring you their offer. Take care.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Okay. There's a whole lot more dialogue here.
I imagine
You
the
know,
Brotherhood
I want
would
to kind of let
object.
you guys steer.
You looking at something?
Do you want to continue trying to chase down the quest line, or you want to look and see some of the other stuff they've got out there? Or kind of, what do you want
One
to see?
day I'll
'Cause
make
I have
night.
a ton of stuff
Then
that
I'll
I
show
want to
those
look at. But
raiders
there's
who's
a ton of
boss.
stuff I want to do too.
Hope this lot's true to them.
throwing nukes left and right. The people of Appalachia.
Make it quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
Bunch of stiffs around here.
Speak or go. Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Me neither.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know?
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
He asked me to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own. Thank you.
Pass it on right away.
Be well.
This place goes sour and we're all in.
Did you wish to speak with me?
Here.
My words.
Someone reach
Something I can do for you.
I think Lang here is the last person I need to talk to.
Hey! Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Not Shin sent me to speak to you.
All this
Shin?
concrete.
He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
So I take it guns is
Yeah,
what
that's
you're
right.
after.
Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
I am a link.
Can't promise anything, but I'll tell Not Shin and I should go. Oh,
Okay, I get it. The promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
I should be getting
Now,
back
she
to
did
work,
sound like
so
she was from West
get
Virginia.
at it if you gotta.
Order, learning, protection.
I should know.
I have everything
'cause
I
sound
need
like
here.
I'm from West
I
Virginia.
gave. Have you finished the task I gave you?
I've spoken to the petitioners.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Good, because that's what I've got for you.
Stay on your toes.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
He actually said that other people seem to need you more.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns, but if so, he is her problem. That appears to resolve the matter on our end. Next report.
Art Knapp wants to trade and share his crops.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in
Hopefully he'll
payment.
send me out somewhere to kill something or blow something up next.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's
Enough about
next?
that. Tally Lane wants to buy guns from you.
No. We are not arms dealers.
And she and her friends could really use the protection.
Listen to me.
Branch,
The Brotherhood
what's
is
up,
not in the
homie?
business of arming civilians.
I
End
was
of
hoping you
discussion.
jump in here, man.
Let us take care of things.
Moving on.
Sean Hockman was robbed by people claiming to be Brotherhood.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
What matters is that he believes that you should help him out.
That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts. But I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Be vigilant, outsider.
Cool. Yeah, Branch, I actually just looked at it there. Did you do that at your camp?
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it wrought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Thank God.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Military.
There's a whole lot of dialogue here. I mean, we could go through all that stuff, but it can get kind of mundane a little bit.
Maybe I should join up. Fight the bad guys. Do good for once. Make a difference.
I came too far to get turned down now.
Hold on a second.
Brotherhood's always looking for good talent, if you find any.
Well, that worked, man. That was hilarious.
Hard ass to keep all these rough and tumble souls in line.
I'm gonna join up and take on the wasteland.
Yeah, that would have been good. We'll just use little Oh Faithful here. Somebody is being naughty. Look, they're already over here. Let's check them out.
Those old army ranks are meaningless. The Brotherhood is a new world order.
Let's see what's over here. This is definitely new. Last time, and I know you could go further into it. There's ways that people may get in there and looking around. I just don't do that. But now it looks like I could possibly get in there without having to do it. Everybody's so friendly on the PTS. Open it, sesame. Let's go down and see what's down here. Nothing, I guess. Seriously? I guess it's part of the quest line. You guys are gonna have to wait on it. Damn it. What am I looking for here? Nope. Well, they don't have the Mole Man running on this server. This is the PTS branch. I need to get that though. Have you guys had a chance to log in? Anything good yet? I never tested on the PTS whenever the mole miners were running around. I don't have a clue how they're... How do I get out of here? I don't have a clue how they're actually spawning or even where to start to pick them up at. I'm sure there's some pretty good tutorials on that. It's really like right in here. No, it's not. Right there, that's what I'm looking for. I'm at a directional disadvantage. I think my compass is off. Let's see if they've done anything with this. Huh. Yeah, them doing all your dirty work. Let's see if they've got any more dialogue.
Careful, stranger. Walking into people's homes uninvited.
Maybe so.
It's a good way to get yourself hurt. You're still standing, and you're not bleeding. Despite entering my family's home uninvited. This is me being polite.
That's sweet of her.
It's our farm. At least as much as we've got set up so far. Not that it's any of your business. Long enough to be ready to defend it against strangers looking to take what's not theirs. If you get my meaning.
Haven't tried any yet, Branch.
Curiosity
Not looking for
can
trouble, I'm
be a
just curious.
fatal illness, stranger. I'm not looking to be rude, but this is our home, and I'm asking you politely to move along.
Well, I guess she's not going to talk to me.
If you got business,
George is
bring
talking
it
to
to
me
my
now.
wife, Carol. She's the shot caller around here.
Colin.
Hi. If you've got any business here, you better talk to Mom. She's just over there.
She's the boss. Come on. Well, just in case you want to know.
Oh, you're
Can't
gonna
whack
want
her.
to talk to my mom. Yeah, she runs this place.
Okay, so either they're part of the main quest line and I'm just too early on it, or their quest is not set up yet. There's got to be some other triggers to set it off. But that's cool. At least they're all talking now. Branch, how's Peanut doing?
Good day to you.
Oh, he gave me some nut fruit.
Protect and serve.
Alright, well, we're going to go to the gold bullion finger. I just want to see what's on it real quick. Unless anybody else has got somewhere they want to see or want me to do.
Have you seen the frogs here?
At least he
They're
doesn't have
my
his shirt
favorite.
off, right? Pretty much all the same stuff.
I hope the lights show up in the sky again tonight. Have you seen them? Maybe Ward has more drawing paper I can have.
I'll go back to Fort Atlas in just a second. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
What are you looking at, tough guy?
If you don't have the gold... Agents live by rules. Cole seems to have forgotten that. Yeah, we don't call him Slick for nothing. Agent Stern should never have had a child. That little brat is a pain in the ass. But we just call her Peter for short.
And so it's all here, and all the plans are like for testing purposes. Are one gold bullion apiece.
If AC reduces the paperwork anymore, I'll be out of a frickin' job. Well, but he's the agent in charge, so...
All of it. If it was all that easy, right?
Oh, my days in the field are past me. Now I get to handle requisitions.
Loading up on it.
Don't mind the others. People's skills aren't their strong suit.
Pretty much nothing. I'm buying all the plans out over here at the Vault 79. Instead of going out there and picking them all through, I'll just learn them all and then make them.
Don't mind Maggie. I know she could be a handful. And don't call her PETA to her face. She hates that.
Well, there's some new stuff in here I'm going to build. Might as well just get all of it, right? Go back over here. To Atlas. just tried to call me. Find out whether or not they need me or something. Obviously they wouldn't try to call me if they didn't, but if so, I may have to discontinue for a while. I'm waiting on a response back.
Any news to share?
If this Brotherhood wants order in the wasteland, then
Back into Fort Atlas.
Keep that armor in good shape. Your life could depend on it.
This completed quests for those who didn't participate in that.
I'm
Basically,
busy,
talking to
civilian.
A number of recruits and getting their feel for the Brotherhood of Steel. And I'm just going to look around here. I'm not just going to run up and start talking to somebody, but I mean, it looks. If you ever came into the Atlas Observatory before, I mean, it looks virtually identical. So it has lights and it's cleaned up now.
You should get that mutation treated, civilian, before it becomes a real problem.
This is the armory. That's not Shin.
Please stop being so annoying, Max.
Civilians are not authorized to be in this area.
Sounds like there's a kid down there. He's cracking me up. Alright, that's who we were here to talk to.
And I'll show those raiders who's boss.
I don't
Valdez.
suppose you know how to spot weld.
Again, just looking around. I believe that is it. Alright, so cool.
Everything makes sense now.
Yeah.
We're all links in the
And,
chain.
I hate to break the news
bound
to you
in
guys, but
brotherhood.
I actually am going to have to get on off here. I am going to be back on tomorrow night doing a broadcast for the rest of all this. I won't
I wonder
touch
what
it
stories
till
are
I am
hiding
able
in
to
the
see you guys
mountains out
again. It should be around 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. I really appreciate you all being here, and if you would give it a like, and I'll see you tomorrow.
The elders have
Take care.
so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to